True.
Looks like $1,000,000 and actually is comfortable. These are good. This is the tall shaft leather boot. It's called the Ashland. We have them in medium and wide widths, and also I believe medium and wide
Shaft.
in the shaft.
Yes.
So if you know that you're a wide shaft, then do that. If you have never really thought of that before, then you're probably not. Oh, these are so good. 5 easy payments of $48 and free shipping and handling. Yes, you can wear a boot and look as good as Ann does and actually be comfortable at the same time. That's why these are fantastic. Yes, seriously. 2 colorways for you. All you need, black and brown, or chocolate. We call them black and chocolate. And I love the chocolate. And look how it's like this suede feel on the back, and then the leather all through the front and the foot.
It's that great 50-50 split. You know, this is such a popular way to do a tall shaft boot, excuse me, because it gives you that opportunity to have all this beautiful pebbled leather up front while you get that stretch in the back. So it's that microfiber stretch in the back that looks rich and luxurious, but giving it to you in a tall shaft with the option of the medium and wide foot as well as that medium and wide calf. And if you do have an athletic calf, you know it is not easy to find a boot that fits easily. I can recall many times I went to school in Manhattan to fashion school, and I would walk to all the stores and I would go during the fall, get excited, put on boots, and I would cry because I had a very athletic calf, being, you know, always doing something athletic, and so nothing would fit. So coming into this time where we get the opportunity to have a fun fashion boot in different widths is fantastic. So if you are a wide width, jump on these, do not wait, because you're gonna get all of that extra stretch, which feels amazing, but it's easy to get into. You have that, look at that whole full zipper that we've got there. So whether you wear them unlined like I usually do, or without socks rather, or you want the lining covered up by your sock or tights, you're good to go on these. But this is one of those boots that is going to just, you know, be your tall shaft go-to. It's easy, it's got that little wedge, you've got that little bit of a lug sole bottom again there, and they're lightweight, which is great.
Yeah, they're a really great looking boot. Free shipping and handling and 5 easy payments of $48 on a great QVC price that you're not gonna find anywhere else. You choose medium or wide in your foot, and then you choose your medium or your wide in your shaft as well. The height of these is what, 15 inches? No, the height is, yeah, about that. They go up to kind of like a little bit underneath your knee, so they're not overly high, which is really nice. But they do a little bit higher in the front than they are in the back, which is very flattering.
You know, and then it's the small details. Again, you see that rand that we do around, so whether it's the black or the chocolate, it's a dark boot that'll be beautiful throughout the fall and winter season, but it breaks it up from feeling heavy with that little bit of a welt stitch there around on both colors there on the black as well as that chocolate brown. And you know, this is something that you buy as a staple. It's something that comes out of your closet year after year. This is going to be something that you keep on going back to. So it's an investment. It's something that stays like for years and years. I mean, I have tall shaft boots from 15, 20 years ago that still live in my closet, right?
Well, and it is one of those things where they used to be kind of uncomfortable though, and really expensive.
Yes.
Now with Vionic and QVC, you don't have to worry about, they're not uncomfortable at all. They're actually a podiatrist designed orthotic footbed on the inside there. And you don't have to break the bank because you can do it on 5 easy payments of $48. If you are gifting these, if these are the gift that you're gonna get your daughter or your mom, remember, she has until January 31st, 2025 to return them. So you have a really long time to make a decision. If you open them up underneath the tree on Christmas or a birthday or something like that and she doesn't love them, by all means return them. But I dare you to find something that's podiatrist designed, that is orthotic on the inside, that is this comfortable, that is leather, that you can get medium and wide widths at this kind of price and on Easy Pay.
You know, and that's kind of the whole thing. We don't find those boots out there that have all of those components, right? It's either like, oh, they look really fantastic, but they feel absolutely terrible. Or I found a lot of, you know, I'm always up for the fun, good deals, trying to find all the good stuff working in this industry. You get this price. When you find this price elsewhere, it's usually really kind of like dumbed down material where they're
and
really
not real leather.
Yeah,
or if it is just a little bit of leather.
Exactly. You know, they're really not using their best. This is giving you genuine leather for that 50-50 split, that up the front pebbled, beautiful leather with that beautiful stretch back. So you're getting the quality, but what's inside is something that you're not going to find a lot of places, most places, because I know here at Q, we have lots of great brands with that orthotic support, but it's very difficult to find outside of, you know, what you're going to be able to get here. So I would say that if you have not tried Vionic and you're looking for a boot, this is a great place to try it because you will put these on, you'll be excited that you can wear a little wedge boot that's tall shaft in your particular size that you might need and still be comfortable, which is the game changer all around.
It absolutely is. 5 easy payments of $48 and free shipping and handling, and brand new for you today. Just 2 colors to choose from because they're the colors that you need. So this one right here is the black, and then this one is the Choco Ganache.
Are you having a treat later? Because
seriously,
really,
it's kind of what I really, really want.
Right?
It's the second time that we've
Just
talked
a small
about chocolate. And do pay for it over the next 5 months as opposed to just once, and know that you have a January 31st, 2025 return policy. You don't have to be uncomfortable in your boots.
No, and you know, if this is something, if you walk a lot, you know, for me, for the whole first, you know, decade and a half of my career, I walked around Manhattan all the time, and I did it a lot in uncomfortable shoes, and it's probably where the majority of my damage was done. This is one of those boots, like, you can put this on, you can walk all day long. If you're traveling and you want to do one thing, you know, I know people more and more are kind of staying away from the travel in the summer to avoid the crowds and going at this time of the year or even into the winter. What a great way. I mean, first of all, without the tissue in here, this folds up to nothing because it's so soft and supple. But you get that wedge, so it's really got a lot of ground coverage. It's gonna help keep you extra stable. And then the flexibility, so you can see those V's on the bottom. This is all about the pattern really lending itself to forefoot flexibility, because when you walk, that's where we're bending, right? We're bending at the forefoot. So you have that flexibility, all the stability you need throughout. And again, that metadome that we see in our elevated styles is in this boot as well. So you're getting all of that cushioning under your metatarsal, which is tremendous.
You get it home for 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. Thank you, Vionic, for the free shipping and handling, because I mean, sometimes that's just exactly what we need to make our decision. But do not wait because we don't have a ton of these. When you're buying Vionic, you're not just buying great leather and great construction and a name brand, because Vionic is so well known, but you're also buying something that helps kind of relieve common problems that come from overpronation or wearing a boot like this in general.
Yeah, exactly. Again, if you buy it because you love the way it looks, great. Reap all the good benefits.
Yeah. This one is brown chocolate ganache, and then this one is your black. If they're in your cart, please check out. You don't want to miss out on those. On 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. They're great. Also, don't forget about our today's special value. Yes. Those are in my favorite color, which is the dark khaki, which is great.
I know, it's so much fun. I mean, I love that you're in denim, and I did a little blazer because you could do this like a million different ways, and the boot is like all day long.
And those sneakers that we loved. So QVC.com, if they're in your cart, please check out. Monica, I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you, sounds good.
Q Check Gifts is coming up next. Don't go anywhere.